Today I'm going to be discussing the pandemic of 2026. Now, I can say using discernment that I've thought deeply on this and the way things are lining up. There's going to be another pandemic. You'll start seeing a lot of signs of it around April and March. And the whole thing is, it's all planned. That's why I said pandemic instead of pandemic. And a lot of times when I think about this, with all the warnings and signs that we have, I realized that rather it was allegorical or she was a myth. That point when Harriet Tubman had came to the point and she had said that she had a route that we could go and we could get ourselves out of slavery. And the majority of them didn't want to leave, and she had to pull the shotgun on them just to bring that. Whether that was real or not, that incident is something definitely that most of us should be able to relate to, because there's nothing more dangerous than a slave that doesn't even realize that it has shackles on them. And after the pandemic, there's going to be a grid collapse. The government's going to collapse. And then that's when they're going to come with the digital ID solution. So that'll be around 2028. So after this collapse, because of the codependency off of AI, everybody's so technological now and dependent off of it. Once it's taken away, everybody's going to be helpless. So the only entry back into something that you've been addicted to is going to be that digital ID. That's going to be the solution. Via those who choose not to deal with that, they're going to be feral. They're going to go feral. But I would like to call it the Amish blueprint. Because as I said before, the Amish have always been prepared. Now here's the thing with the AI. AI came under the guise of entertainment. It came under the guise of having fun, probably portraits or enhancing your image, but it came in the guise of entertainment and fun. But it's actually just a mousetrap. Yeah, it's a mousetrap. And when you're dealing with the government, and we've seen in the past the way they do everything with these pandemics, and everything, we see that the population control is inevitable. This is just, that's what they've set in their mind. This is going to be in their blueprint. So that's what's going on. The AI is fun right now. Oh, it's fun. We're doing this. Yeah, we're making videos. I'm doing it. I make videos and they have AI representations. But I can tell you this. When I'm dealing with the fae and the jinn and the spirit realm and nature, that ain't AI. That's authenticity. That's the real thing. And I know the difference because I've seen the fae. And I already know what AI contamination is. So it's going to be hard for those who are not used to the real thing to discern between what's real. But I just want you to keep this in mind before I cut this short. The predator does everything based off of hunger because it's starving. And a lot of times, that's what a lot of people are by nature. Animals, humans, meta-humans. But prey does everything based off fear. Now, I don't know which one is better to be. I just know that you have to make a decision: are you prey or the predator? Because the grid collapse is coming. In the digital ID, you're going to be under control. Really going to be in a video game. So think about the digital ID alternative solution. After the collapse, after the so-called pandemic, because they're playing chess. They're seeing what we react to, and most shit is a trial run. And everything on the surface is deception. By the way, 3i Atlas never came. That just lets you be aware of all the other programs that they're going to hype everybody up. But I say this. I've only learned to lay my head and rest only where I'm celebrated. I'm not going to go around anybody I know that don't care about me. I'm not going to even identify with them. So make sure that when things get real crucial, that you make sure you go around places where you're celebrated. Don't go around places you're not welcome. Ancient Nine Mystery School, St. Germain.